Well, good morning, everybody. It's Friday, June the 2nd. I'm here at one of the 22 beaches here in central New York that we are able to hunt. And I'm going to jump in there. It looks like a beautiful day, no waves. I'll get back to you when and if I find anything. Well, one of my first targets. It isn't coming back very strong. Looks like it might be deep. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of excavating here. I'm going to do a bunch of excavating to find it. A very strong hit. Well, I turned it off, and the next one I got it. I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of tag. It says V Elbros or something. 13. Some little charm. Well, I'm getting out here pretty deep now. Pretty soon the GoPro is going to start going underwater. I have it on my chesty this morning. And although I'd get you some nice underwater shots, and maybe I'll do that. I'll try it. So I think what I'll do is turn it off and turn it on if I find something good. Yeah. Didn't walk about 6 or 8 feet after I told you I was going to get deep, and I got another hit. It's got a mid-tone. Can be good stuff, but it can be a pull tab also. It was pretty deep. I'm getting stronger every spook. So, about time I get her out of there. Not yet. Come on around here. Turn, get at it from another direction here. See if I can find it. Come on. I think you're going underwater right now. Yep, but I got it. So let's see what we got. Well, what do we got here? I have no idea. Guess I'll have to clean that up when I get home. Looks like some sort of a token. Oh, try to show it to you later. It's pretty well toned on this one. I begin to think maybe this is a bottle cap, maybe. Who knows? I've been surprised. Everything so far. What do we have here? Yeah, you see that? It's a nice little ring. Nice little ring. Well, Don't see any markings on it. Show it to you in the right. I'm up a little shallower again. Pretty nice hit right here. The wind's coming up a little bit, a little chop on the water. But I think I got it that time. Yep. Little snap of some sort. Little copper snap. About 6 foot, another hit. Oh, that was fast. One's very deep. Probably a new coin. Yeah. One penny. On we go. Sounds like another coin. I think I got it. Sounds like it's in there. Yeah, there it is. Another penny. Kids dropped a bunch of pennies in here, I guess. Maybe better make a little circle here. Now this little lower tone coming back pretty sound. If it's a coin, it's probably a nickel. Got one of those mid-tones. But I like those mid-tones anyway, because they usually turn out to be some bling. Well, whatever it is, it's in the, probably a nickel of all the other coins. It's in the scoop. Well, that's a little piece of copper wire of some sort. Another high tone, probably another penny. Just walked around in a circle here. I picked up what, two pennies, that piece of copper. And some kid was probably out here doing a handstand and dumped the change out of his swimming suit. pushing along or just being temperamental or what? I think I got it that time. Well, that explains where that little piece of copper wire was. There's the nut. Another real high tone, probably I would judge it to be a coin. The sand on this beach is hard down in there, so it's tough to get underneath the coin, whatever the target is. Swing around, come at it from a different direction. Still down in there. Come on. Sand sticks inside the scoop. Yeah, I think I got it that time. Let's see what we got. Sounds like a coin rattling in there. Brass name tag of some sort. On the other hand, got a low tone to it. Can't be much in the scoop already, close to the top. Yep, piece of trash. Oh, bottle cap. It's a pretty good solid hit. Yeah, another one. Lots of tops to old beer cans. Good to get them out of the water, off the beach. Well, hello everybody. Just a wrap up of today's hunt. Spent 6 hours out there. Pretty good day. Found some very interesting stuff and a lot of trash. A lot of trash. Haven't been able to hit that beach at all. This is the first time this year. Usually I hit it a couple times a year. But because of the high water in the Great Lakes systems, pretty much it's been staying away. I've been staying away from it. And the other problem is that the water's quite cold. I had my wetsuit on and I got quite chilled after 6 hours. But then The temperature out there, it might be, the water temperature might be in the high 50s, where normally here it is June 2nd, and the water should be up low 60s, maybe mid 60s. I turned around and worked on it and spent a lot of time. In fact, I got so much trash that I actually had to go up. And let's do the wrap up here. I'll show you what we've got and ended up with. Well, like I said, I got a lot of trash, so consequently I threw the trash away. Normally I would be showing you here a pile of different trash. There's a little lead sinker I got. I got two of these. You saw me dig one of them. I think I could have put it up there. I don't know what it looks like, some sort of a tag, but I got two of them. This one has a number 13 on it, and this one has a number 34 on it. I have no idea what they are. I'll have to check into them. As far as coins are concerned, not very much today. As far as actual amount, I got 1 quarter, got 2 dimes, 1 nickel, and 5 memorial pennies. But, very interesting, 3 Wheaties. There's a 1918, a 1934, and a 1940, I think it's a 45. And then this thing, you saw me dig this. This is a Canadian half penny. Maybe you can see it there on the bottom. Canadian half penny. It's, I can see the mark 18, but I can't see the rest of it wore off. Bank of Montreal. That's been in there for quite a while. And then, along the lines of a very good day as far as rings are concerned. Now I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. They're all pretty much junkers with the exception of maybe this one. This one right here may be a silver. It's pretty heavy. Or a stainless steel. I'll clean it up and let you know at the end. Yeah. And then this little, I think this might be silver also. It's a little charm of some sort, kind of like a flag, or a fan, excuse me. It's kind of corroded like it might be 925. And then a little religious emblem there. And then a bead chain with a guardian angel pendants on it. Not much as far as, you know, it's just a normal bead chain, so nothing much there. So, anyway, very good day as far as rings, 6 of them. I got to clean up. There might be one that's worth something, the stainless, or maybe a silver. That half penny from Canadian was a real surprise. And those wheat pennies, a real surprise. I've hunted that beach quite often. Well, what happened, I think, the winter storms have moved a lot of sand around, and there were 3 dips going on out there. On the second dip out was where I found the majority of that stuff, and it was down to where I was getting into the rocks pretty much. So I think the sand had moved away, and that half penny and those wheat pennies obviously had been there for quite a while, and you know, the other rings probably too, and just settled in there. But then of course, you know, the different dips. Anybody that hunts the ocean will tell you one thing, and that is they like to hunt the cuts. They call them, I guess we could call them a cut, but they're talking about where the waves wash out on the dry sand. These are dips where the heavy seas come on in the wintertime and they move sand around. And what's happened here is it's made these dips where it's got down, and the heavier metals, the coins, etc. has just settled down, and the sand's been washed away from them, so I could get them today. Probably, maybe, who the heck knows, maybe next year we'll hit it again and get some more. Might be 5-6 years before the cup moves, and if the cup moves 20 foot one direction or the other, probably have good hunting again. So that's it. A good day as far as I'm concerned. Any day you can get a ring, you're doing great. I got 6.